Hey guys, it's Nelson. And don't worry, y'all. I won't take too long on this video. And just know that what's going to be said in this video, hopefully, I'll be able to get the messages across. If I cannot, then I apologize on that point. But just so you guys know that for the past few days, or actually about a week, I've been off, decided that, I think I need to step away from not just YouTube, but I needed to step away from just social media for a moment and kind of reassess myself here. Because as you guys know, if you've watched my videos beforehand, and I would like to believe you watch more than just a few, I would like to think some of y'all might have watched a good number of, that I've expressed how I definitely want to encourage you guys to give me feedback. How do I continuously improve the channel? And not just the channel, but how I improve myself on how I conduct myself here on, the interwebs and, in the general public. And I did get feedback from some individuals, which I will not name, but I would say that one in particular stood out to me and what they were expressing, how, to improve the channel, what have you. And I was like, okay, in the beginning, I was like, okay, I get what you're coming from, and you make a lot of good points. However, in the midst of them giving me their constructive criticism, y'all, it started to quickly divulge into just unpleasantries. I'll say that. And in the midst of it, y'all, I learned, or I was reminded of a very important lesson in life that I would encourage you guys to learn for yourself as well. And this is why I want to share with you guys real quick. And actually, before I even share it, I do want to express this as well too, y'all. That at the end of the day, I accept criticism, but at the same time, I can understand, for me, let me just make something clear. For me, I recognize when someone's giving me sort of criticism and when I am giving someone constructive criticism versus when someone wants to talk a bunch of bullshit, and if I'm spewing bullshit out of my mouth. I just want to give that real quick. And here's the thing, y'all. And I shared this with some friends of mine after, say, criticism was given my way. Is that even if 80% of what someone's saying to you is lies, but 20% of it is truth, I'm someone who would not necessarily throw away the 80% and go ahead and take the 20% away with it. Or I'll put it more properly like this. You don't want to throw away the baby with the bathwater. Even though, yes, the baby is bitching, complaining, thrashing in the water, making a mess, yada, yada, yada. At the end of the day, you recognize that this is a baby. This is an infant. They don't know any better. Is that sometimes you have to treat some people like that. Now, that's not to say you have to dumb people down. That's not the case when I'm trying to encourage y'all or what I'm trying to relay to you guys. What I'm saying is to say this. There are some people in this world, y'all, that at the end of the day, if there's nothing else left for you to say to them, and I've said this before in my previous video, but I'm going to say it right here. Just say, and you don't have to even say it to them. You have to say it to yourself. Say it in your heart if you want to. Bless their hearts. That's it. That's all you got to say to them. Or say it for yourself. Because at the end of the day, y'all, I always want y'all to remember this. Even if there are some people you dislike, you may even hate. And just so you guys understand, I have no hatred in my heart for any particular individual. I ain't got time for that. I have plenty of room in my heart to hate people who get possessed. Not people specifically, but people who are possessed by a mindset. So you allow your own opinion, or let's say you allow your own perspective to take over you versus you upholding a perspective. And the second thing I want to say on top of that real quick, y'all, is again, some of those folks, and I want y'all to understand something, it's very simple. And it's very easy that any one of us, again, with these individuals, we could have been in their own shoes. Some of them could have been our brothers. Some of them could be our sisters, our mothers, our aunties, our uncles, our fathers, our neighbors. And even then, you have to remember, treat them as a child. Not in the sense that they're stupid or anything, but understand that they lack a sense of wisdom. See, children can hold a plentiful of knowledge, but when it comes to them having wisdom, that's the part where you have to take a step back and recognize that I'm the adult in the situation. So treat yourself as the adult in the room. And the thing is, being the adult may not necessarily mean you have to be the bigger person necessarily, but it's having a better understanding of how to deal with these individuals. And here's the thing, there are plenty of people in this world who act like children, but physically speaking are mature. Guess what? When it comes to those individuals, go on about your day. They've made their beds, let them lie in it. And the third thing I do want to say, y'all, is this. At the end of the day, regardless of the criticism that I receive, at the end of the day, this is my channel. I choose. And I am willing to understand and recognize that some people may not like the way I carry about in this channel. Some of them may not like the words that I say. Some of them may not like the way that I schedule or I construct these videos. And again, y'all, I want to hear you guys out. However you want to reach out to me. But understand something with this. At the end of the day, I'm willing to give respect. But that respect, I would like to believe, should be given back. So here's the thing, y'all. I want to give you all this quick little lesson real quick, if I may. At the end of the day, when I say, take what I say with a grain of salt, and it's a shame to me I have to even say this out loud for some people, but I'm going to go ahead and state this for the record. When I say, take what I say with a grain of salt, what I'm referring to is that I don't preach the gospel. Meaning, do not take everything and any and everything that I say that comes out of my mouth as gospel, as it is true, from beginning to end. Because here's the thing, I am not above admitting that I can be wrong. I cannot know any and everything on every particular subject matter that I may cover on this channel, or I might say in public, I may say in the private. But guess what? That's okay. Every human being has a limited pool of understanding and knowledge they have to utilize in their own lifetime. For example, if you look at math, most of us wouldn't know what jack shit about math unless someone wrote it down and passed it along to the next motherfucker. So guess what? Like I've said before, you could be in a room with a whole room of mathematicians and you may have a very basic knowledge of math. But at the end of the day, you have something you can work with. Second thing on that. At the end of the day, y'all, now, I'll lay it on this point. At the end of the day, y'all, you can come to this channel and you can watch it. You can, post your memes and do all this, and that, and the third. You can, by all means, you're free to react to my channel. But what I want you to understand something is this. If you care to actually reach out to me, and you actually care to try to have a dialogue with somebody, let's understand something. When I'm talking to someone, again, I want y'all to understand these two differences. When I'm talking to someone, I'm just giving you basic responses. An example, if someone says, how was your day? I say, fine, I'm just responding to you. I really don't care to speak with you. Now, if I actually want to have a conversation with someone and they ask me, how was your day? I would say, well, you know what? Today was kind of harsh. Tim was just being such an asshole today. I don't know why he got such a stick up his fucking ass today. I don't know why. That's why I'm actually trying to have a conversation with you. Because maybe you can give me a better understanding of what's going on with Tom. Because I want to help Tom. I want to see what can I do for Tom for being an asshole. But that's a little something I just want to get off my chest, y'all. But all that being said, y'all, don't worry. Trust me. I'm still going to be on here. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, cross our fingers, right? Unfortunately, I don't have no wood around. Well, let's go. I'll say, because, wood's technically in the chair. I'll knock on that. But trust me, y'all, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here for the long haul, cross the fingers and all that. Oh, and real quick before I leave this, let me get real quick. It's a channel update for this point. Just so you guys know, I do have a podcast coming up that I am going to finally get into works and finally get it out there. Secondly, y'all, I am going to start again. I know I told y'all before about live streaming. I am going to finally get to live streaming on Fridays around 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, so keep an eye out for that this Friday. As this recording up, it's going to be on the Monday. But anyhow, y'all, I will catch y'all soon. And, keep an eye out for Friday, y'all. But anyhow, with all that being said, I love y'all. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow strudels. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace out. Bye.